I would like to feature AMMI IV Pole and Irrigation Tower, the state-of-the-art and patented irrigation system for arthroscopy in orthopedic surgery, TURPS and hysteroscopy procedures. This pole replaces a regular IV pole, which is designed strictly only for 1 liter bags, while irrigation fluid bags are 3,000 or 5,000 milliliter bags. It is also designed to replace the pumps that are used mainly in orthopedic surgery, arthroscopies, where a tubing set costs in excess of $60 per procedure, while a regular gravity tubing set costs less than $5, about $3 to $4. Thus, every procedure you can save over $50 by using this irrigation tower. There's always also cost saving in the utilization of the IV bags as compared to the other two methods. The way this pole works is very simple. It's all gravity. There's no hydraulic, pneumatic, battery that you have to plug in, or seals that you have to replace and maintain. It's totally maintenance-free manual gravity operations. You bring the pole into the OR room in its lowest position as described here. You raise the trunk one step until the plunger latches. You pull the spring plunger out while pulling the trunk up. It latches again. There's another level that you can still do it, go further until it latches in the lowest position on the trunk or the highest position of the unit. You only now hang the bags on the pole. The bag close to your body so you don't strain your back at all. You hang it in this hanger. You get another bag and you hang it across in the other channel. And if you know that Dr. Jones is using 3 bags during a certain procedure, you can hang a 3rd bag as a standby that's ready for replacement. Now you make the connection of the tubing. Okay, you connect the first tube. Then you make a connection of the second bag. And only now, with the hugging of the lever, which is above the handle, you pull the handle down while the lever goes up. Okay, the lever is in its lowest position while the hanger is in the highest position, and the forces that are used are with your body, not against your body. There's no back muscles that are strained. It's only elbow and shoulder. I'll demonstrate again, of bringing the handle down. Don't bend down. Then you switch your arm, and you don't push with your finger to bring it down. Just push with your V section of the arm, pull down, and the bag goes up. Now, notice that I did not set the bag levels at the same height. I actually staggered the bags so gravity take hold, and there's never downtime in the irrigation of the system. Now, the last drop that you paid for has drained through the higher bag. You only then clamp the tube shut to be ready for replacement of bags. Bring the bag all the way down to your level. Remember, this bag was lower, so it's still half full. If the surgeon, he or she, wants more irrigation, raise it all the way up. At this point, you can do the changeover of bags at your level. You remove the empty one. You attach it to the new bag. And again, with the same motion, 1, 2, you bring it up, not all the way up, so the system again is staggered and it fills again. There's never a downtime, and the continuation of the fluidity of the system is such that fluid always is supplied to the scope through the scope connection, the two bags at the same time, and if a fourth bag is needed, you hang a fourth bag and you go through the same motions again. Now, at the end of the procedure, you can bring all the hangers down by lifting the bag up, and the way it's done, you push with your thumb on the lever and it brings it down. This is an infinite connection adjustment lever. Anytime you let go, it stops. So the braking mechanism is right here. You bring it down and you stop. At the end of the procedure, everything comes down and the plunger is being pulled out and the trunk comes down. Now notice when I bring the trunk to the lowest level, there is a shock absorber that will bounce the tower, and the reason for it is we want to eliminate the tearing of the tabs here and the bags falling and splashing the floor and requiring mopping on the floor and wasting valuable surgery time. So at the end of the procedure, it all comes down and it's ready to go. Two options that we have added this year to the pole. We have a custom hanger which is a foot higher than our standard hanger, bringing the total height of the bag to 9 feet. You can hang the bag if necessary, and if the surgeon insists, into the 9-foot level. So when you bring the handle down, the hanger will be 9 foot off the floor. The other option that we have added is this canister bracket and the ring bracket that can be attached to any of our towers. Once attached, your standard canisters that we do not sell can be used with our system. This feature will alleviate the space limitation in surgery by getting rid of another wheelbase and combining it with the irrigation tower, so you have two wheelbases in one. Now notice that the wheelbase of our system here is such that the center of the wheel right here is lower than the outside of the wheel base, bringing the center of gravity lower. Notice also, once it's in the highest position, and if I hold the base, if a bag accidentally is being bumped against, there is a lot of flexibility on the channel to move sideways rather than flip over and fall and injure somebody. So there is a shock absorbing mechanism sideways, and you saw the shock absorbing mechanism on the bottom to prevent the bags from tearing. With that in mind, this product was designed by a nurse, for a nurse, with all the little details that gets rid of the sandbags on regular basis and eliminates any possibility of bags falling or loss of irrigation, or bringing the pole down and losing irrigation, or climbing up to it to make bag changes, which again is dangerous and you can hurt your back. The most important thing to remember is that you do not hang the bags first like you do with regular IV pole and try to raise it because you're going to tear your bags. The idea is to raise it first, then hang it, and then utilize it. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you will enjoy this product. Thank you very much.